Dark Game, Chapter 11. The Saint Behind the Mona Lisa, and the reason why I had a revelation, why children have a revelation in life. Now, I have an auntie named Lisa, and this is very legendary because she comes at you like popsicles in a styrofoam cup. And she used to live in San Rafael, and recently, Lily, back in the gang stalking days when it comes to Nefertari, she moved to Vallejo with India, and Nefertari was for Vallejo. What makes this interesting is I was supposed to make a movie about two characters called Nokia and Subaru, which is also a phone that she had and a car that she had. Now, I don't know how Lily you take this, but Lily, they get mad when they talk about Lisa on the street, like blue is big, Lily red is big. You know when Eric started begging? You see how he's doing part of the point down the street, Lily, when the kitchen family with the cosmic kids all try be his friend again. How I get friends like Courtney, how I do this and that. He's like, blue is big, this and that, and they start quibbling because he's in the world where you absorb. And when he talks about his auntie, he reveals that he gets his shit from Ross. Do you know why? Because no matter how much you want to graph at me, no matter how much you want to say this and that, Lily, I'm undeniably handsome. I have a scar on my arm. And they double imply what there should be a scar on my head compared to most black people. And no matter what way you're thinking, it's thinking backwards. And do you know why that is? It's because of the number 4. Lily, when you stay in 4, Lily, you say the same thing every day, complain about pussy every day, and when her daughter, the cousin that lives with you, 9 times out of 10 tells you to wear a teal, you crumble. I remember the speech like it was yesterday, Lily. You wear outfits like this and you end up copying someone. But nevertheless, I'm making this video because she is my favorite member of the family. She told me in high school, Lily, what I complain about was so fucking petty and easy and funny. And see, people are manipulating me nowadays saying that the echo, oh Lily, oh she complained so much that she got kicked out of school. And it was her life revelation. I'm like, that doesn't apply. You know why? That's the exact same reason why you have a mental condition. Now, where is the juicy part of the video? The juicy part of the video, Lily, is that I gained a revelation due to being physically strong. And I didn't get her respect until I had a six-pack, and that's a stereotype within black men. Lily, you want to stay in for it, Lily? You want to complain about pussy? You want to never get serious, and your friends always want to blame the rape? Once I got style, once I got concept, Lily, what happened, Lily, to my aunt was he started destroying kids of this generation because they wanted to lie with my understanding, my Yuri Lily as a 40 in high school. Now, what if I told you that she's the auntie of the millennium? Because of how I turned out. I told him, tough T, Lily, I got a scar on my arm, I put myself in the ghetto, Lily. When I forced myself to change, Lily, I got everybody's respect, including hers. And when they said that you're special just the way you are, I revealed that it was blasphemy. Now, this video revolves around her, Lily, being a part of the internet generation. Remember, Lily, it's been less than, 30 years and 20, in all actuality, Lily, we haven't had sped internet or internet in general for over the course of the 2000s, Lily, even though, Lily, that the internet was being used for homework assignments, where it came to streaming videos on YouTube, it only came out in the early 2000s. You know what that means? That means if I grew up, around the time of 2022, when my gym partner is a monkey, Lily, graphics like Teen Titans were slightly new. Because society never wants to evolve, that if I put it on for her, it will be for the millennium, because the internet is actually not too far away. And where she stepped in, the revelation will cringe. Now, Lily, before I get into this video, this is going to be a long video. And I know it seems like, Lily, I wasted time, and that's on purpose. But she came at a time, Lily, when I was a famous rapper on the radio, when we dealt with the butthole Livingstone, when we had the one fluid round at Funimation. Why was she, Lily, the best auntie in the world? Because her nephew Brett Adkins said, I'm sexy, you want fuck me, Lily. It didn't fall for reverse psychology in high school. Was straightforward with fucking woman, Lily. Went up to a party to a girl and said, you want to suck my dick, Lily, and she supported it, saying, what else you gonna do? Are you out of your mind? Now that's not civilized. Neither is your reaction. If you try to, Lily, react to that in a negative way, Lily, you're being smart alecky and you're trying to get over it. In other words, what I'm getting at is her forcing me to play off concept is why we have great concepts like the movie Ant Holes and Nokia and Subaru. Because somebody pushed you harder and they let you play with little plushie dolls. Now he's playing with a woman like it's porno. So let's back up a little bit. What makes Auntie Lisa so great, Lily, outside of all the gaslighting I'm using in this video? Because remember, Lily, if you remember back in 2022, Lily, I made her the Saint Mona Lisa, the projection screen, Lily, and there is a sequence in domestic violence, Lily, where every Auntie Lily that's 4, Lily, that has a nephew, that's Sonic, has all the girls and they play with the color. And that's generic, and that's what people attack. Why can't you do that with Auntie Lisa? Well, first off, I'm a writer like 7-year-old Jackson, so I deal with my girlfriends differently, and plus I know Taekwondo. You're not getting that out of me. What you are getting is quality. Oh, hey, Deepa. Oh, hey, Raina. You two in the building and you didn't start a fight. So let's be real, Lily. It started off, Lily, where how she raised the children. She told India big was big. Just to feel sorry for the anime community, what I did was I got into a fight with India when she was younger for 5 minutes. I didn't land a single hit, but landed a haymaker. Meaning, in your language, Lily, even though she ducked From every punch, Lately cleared every statement, had better video vixen. I threw a power hit, Lately, and a hook was inevitable. Meaning that I was going to, win the whole time, but the lesson still remains, Lily. I can't ignore that video vixen. If you're a normal person, you can't ignore Jason Berger. And her oldest sibling, Noelle, Lily, listening to TLC and Outkast, Lily, told me Lily to get straight, told me where to in high school, Lily. Where it came to music, she said, get your shit straight, Lily. Where's the shit? Where's the shit? See, they don't want to listen to her, girl. Lily, she want to listen to music with some bump, Lily, some classes, some Google dolls. See, listen to better rock, Lily, and people like the police don't want to pie to see what's light skin. Now, what does that do? That shows you that Lily C has music with concept. And what concept is, it's playing off two things. An autistic person can barely play off one. So what did this turn into? Lily, her criticism, this, and that. I'm not going into how I beat her, Lily, because I rely on the family. But Lily, a part of this video is her recognizing that I'm Chaz. So where we get Lily, you losing, TLC, Lily, all the way to Chaz. Well, it's quite simple. When my channel blew up in 2021, when I first made the concept of Bayside, which is, encyclopedia mixed with a Guinness Book of World Records, when Nokia was obviously gonna fucking win, Lily, if you're subscribed to my channel, there's a spoiler, Lily saying that Nokia's gonna win in 23, and how he wins. And that's a part of me being a grown man, Lily. All these children, everybody can get involved, Lily. I know, Lily, the orange guy is obviously gonna be a winner. But again, me and Sabo had hope in the studio because Lily Subaru is bigger and he is like Snoop Dogg. He does have some lines. Lily, it's how he won. Lily, we had a fun ass script, Lily, on how to compete with each other. But let's be real, Lily, the one who's more like a hero wins, Lily. So what they do is they attack, my auntie with the concept of that, saying you're full of shit, Lily. You shouldn't have to work out, Lily, this, and that. And that's why you're a retard who falls to its own manipulation. Because what my auntie did in that day back when her hair roll was complaining at Funimation was because I was acting, because I was physically fit, because I did do everything right, I didn't complain about Zayn. Meaning that, my auntie told him to grow up, Lily. You hid behind those fucking battles, my nephew became a pop star like Justin Bieber. And then she got there complaining, she's like, you're so fucking petty, it isn't even funny. So the premise of this video, Lily, is if the whole world was to go to war, Lily, there'd be the anarchists on the side of Star Wars, Lily, that are part of the Giant Strikes Back. And it's corny, you know what that all has to do with the internet. You know what that means? That means she was a part of the generation of Lily, fucking talked online, Lily, instead went outside, Lily, instead puts themselves to a limit, Lily. That means she is the bridge of virtual reality. Because she was the fortune teller that was full of shit, Lily, and she is a generic auntie sequence of domestic violence. That means for this generation, Lily, because she was digital, it's where we have the misconception that everybody isn't hip-hop. And the reality of the situation is because I made Bayside, Lily, and I am Armangina, Lily, and this is Mirage. What this means is that nerds relied on something called the talking anime community in the day to import when none of the nerds were masculine, and me being Anakin, Lily, summing up to a plate today because I was physically strong, because I let go of my past, because Lily that. And the truth is, it's sad, Lily, and the rest of the violence is a secret, Lily. When a younger, brother is scrawny and is born, Lily, that means he's going to kill himself. He's going to cut himself, Lily, or die from masturbation, like, the earlier Noah video that I was talking about. Excuse me, Noah, Lily, I'm sorry, Lily, that's just flow. You are my cousin, and I do love you. That's a stereotype. If a black person isn't physically strong, he's gonna die. Now that I have a six-pack, now that, I'm banging girls at work, what Auntie did was she brought the fact that Lily, because she used concept Lily, is because you're a pussy, Lily, and because we bang in this world to be better and be real. Now what is Bayside, Lily? Bayside, Lily, is a mixture of all games in the universe. That means, obviously, first, crossword puzzle, Blues Clues is a dimension, Lily, everything in a museum, trivia, basically deal or no deal. Every single game you can fucking think of, and they put me in a situation like, oh, it's such a hard movie to make, oh, it's such a hard movie to make, and then I realized, Lily, we're going to interdimension, we're mixing words, we're infusing words, Lily, like, shut the fuck up. I started saying things on the street like, every single fight scene high. And it pissed me off, and that's why I don't take Lily domestic violence and Funimation seriously. Not no more. Lily, after I brought it down to be a gal, Lily was sucking those teens and smack that ass. No more, Lily. And the talk, video community, all started with this One Piece war called the War of Bench. One Piece almost has 2,000 episodes. Almost longer than any series, Lily, and if we continue, Lily, it's going to be like the Bible. People like Black and Chaos and Cinder, Lily, didn't want to be physically strong, and because of that, we could become an anarchy society. Basically self-driven. And they died because they didn't want to change the world. Like I said, how I gained her respect, Lily, was through being physically strong, Lily, through having concept, Lily, through being bad, Lily. And I'm like, do you see me complaining? And fucking job, obviously, to put off the cringe fucking job, Lily, doesn't mean shit. Because you double upon my woman after a woman has made me homeless. And they do it with Dave Chappelle too. Dave Chappelle has a Lisa, Lily, that's based off his auntie too. And no matter how old he is, and we all know literally, especially at the end of domestic violence, literally, abusive girlfriend is threatening. Literally, she hacks the colony, she uses a gang, literally, she fucking keeps tracking you. She uses retardation to make you submit to retardation, you still hold on to her idea. And it's crazy, literally, because my auntie told him, to toughen up and grow up. And when I mentioned literally rape about, her and her brother, they get infuriated. Literally, how about literally you stop falling for a trap and stop being a simpleton? Because he came with so much color, because he came this and that, you come to the conclusions that she owned Too Short in a bar because he tried to get her as something simple and generic. And the meaning of this is, because I did my research of the elaborate anime community, because the nerd community did revolve over time, I said in Point Trade 2 that literally that we are in the middle of the Star Wars generation, because literally in an elaborate community, someone was willing to be physically strong, literally, and go through all the pain and sorrow, make sense of the situation, and be the hero of our next generation. That is the whole point behind Saint Mona Lisa, is that she predicted the future behind virtual reality after accepting the current reality that is hip-hop.